Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I want to thank everybody for all your likes and subscribes and your beautiful comments. I was reading them this morning. I usually read them like first thing when I wake up and right before I go to bed because it's such a all the feelies and feeling good and connected to you guys and your growth and your excitement for life and the new patterns and paths that you're forging for yourself and just letting all the weight fall away, letting the heaviness drift off, letting the disbalance vaporize and just say, hey, I'm going to live just in this moment, make it as nice as I can, derive, great joy from the fact that I have basket of fresh apples on my table, a cat on my lap, whatever it is. Simplicity. And that's where I got the idea for today's read, just feeling full of love and light. And what direction are you going to move in that provides that for you? So I feel like your ancestors and your guides have very specific messages, and we're going to see what comes up pertaining to that. So our three choices are, and we each has a little corresponding charm. Choose happy. I love that. And it's 365 days a year. And the first choice is Freya. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. This happens for me every day. I'll even ask spirits, what have I been like just prevaricating over and thinking something may be true when it's simply not? And usually that's my workload. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have, all these designs. This has to go out, this and that. But what happens is each day as something arises, I put it in my note file. And when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's totally doable. But our mind will completely magnify things a problem most of all, right? So let's really recognize what's true and what isn't true. Okay, next is Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. I love this. Truths being revealed. Love that. And then the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Yes, absolutely. I feel like so much is flourishing. And then we also have a little coin that goes with each one. I'm bouncing all over, but that's okay. This says, be you bravely. Absolutely. You know what? We don't need to join some kind of matrix. We have our own route in life. Do what you love. Absolutely. I decided each day when I wake up, I like to relax in the day and have coffee. And I was like, you know what? As soon as I post on IG and I get reconnected and I read all these happy vibe things, I like to do my reads. It brings up my vibration exponentially and I feel great and grounded. And then what really matters comes forth in my life because Spirit always provides that for me. And what really is important is balance and calm, right? So then we know what's the next best thing I can do for myself. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I should eat some good healthy food. I should go for a walk. And then, and then have these beautiful like little pops of creativity, get work done, feel good, take breaks, have little rewards, naps if necessary too, because I'm a big napper and I need breaks. I'll go hit something really hard and then I'll be like, woo, I need to ground and calm down. Okay, so I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an oracle card for each one. You can make your choice. I'm going to have a sip of coffee and then I'm going to pull an oracle card. And then we are going to use the beautiful cat tarot, which I'm really excited. And this was one of my gifts from my Amazon wish list where I got an entire box load from Jessica Valdez and it just blew my top. I was like, all the things I love, all the feelies. So I'm going to let you make your choice and then we'll start. I got the best coffee creamer. It's Almond Joy coffee creamer, and I freak out. I love good coffee creamers, and I love it so much. It's like drinking candy. All right, you guys, so let's get from the top of the deck. Your card is Journey. Love this. This is saying do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe that life is only part of one long journey. And be prepared for adventure. I love this. And my best days, absolutely, and I've shared this in the past, is if I just put on a t-shirt and I put on like a loose skirt, put on my little Tom shoes and I jump out the door. I don't have any expectations. I'm not overthinking anything. I just go. And usually it's on a whim. First of all, I want a quiet walk on the beach or I need to go get some supplies at the crystal store, whatever it is. And then I just go from there moment to moment and I'm led by intuition. I feel like we have to unfold our own myth and not be satisfied with the stories that other people tell us about our journey or where we're going. You ever sit around a table and somebody's talking about an issue or something that happened in the past and it does not gel with your memory of it? Everybody has their own perception of things, right? Just listen to the perception of yourself because you know where you're going. And I feel this is true. You're about to embark on an inner and outer journey. So prepare for adventure. The destination isn't evident right now, of course, but you're getting ready for this next phase of your life. Be prepared for like an eventful traveling experience and risk getting lost or taking the scenic route with the knowledge, that we can reach a destination one way or another. I always do this when I get lost. I used to get so frustrated that I actually cry and I would get so head up because it used to remind me when I used to deliver food from our cafe, and I would get lost because there would be no reception on my phone for my navigation, and I'd get so frustrated. So it kind of got in my groove that when I got lost, I equated that with anxiety and frustration. Now I'm like, who friggin' cares? I'm employed myself. I could drive the whole country and nobody's gonna get mad. You know what I mean? And once I decide that I'm just going to look around me and take in the beauty, it's a whole different landscape. It's a whole different activity, right? It could be that maybe you're about to take a trip somewhere, but new horizons are opening up for you. Launch yourself into this experience and explore all the possibilities. It's time of expansion when you're ready to try something different, right? You're going to step out of your comfort zone. And adventure does mean taking some risks, but without that, we totally stagnate, right? We don't need to hurry a journey. It's not a road trip. It's definitely meant to be experienced slowly. And then it reveals our destination. So we're going to pull a couple of these beautiful cat tarot and see what might come up in that. I just got inspired to do this. I was just sitting here and I was like, oh, the cat deck. I love that idea with the suggestion card. There you go. Ace of Cups. I love this. So right away, look at that cat. It's like, I'm going to eat you. That's funny because I've always had cats and Japanese fighting fish. I don't know why I'm so attracted to them, but I love them. So you're going to feel on this, like this new horizon is beckoning, and you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled and galvanized and happy and restored. There's nothing that excites us more than a new step in our journey. It could be a new business. It could be going to meet somebody. It could be, just going to uncharted territory, all that simmering excitement to experience the new, right? And it's going to emotionally fulfill you and make you feel good and satisfied and proud of yourself that you stepped out of that comfort zone of doing the same old, because I feel like you are ready. Some of you are returning back to school and you're going to have a lot of open arms and welcoming and beautiful people that want to help you out and make you feel good about your journey and your life. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles too. You planted the seeds, so now is when you're really going to get your answers, what to do next and how to do it. We oftentimes, right, we'll plant something, we'll forget about it, and then all of a sudden we'll sit down in a quiet moment and these great answers will come up. These aha moments are seriously about to take place for you and give you, your broad spectrum reasoning as to why you even want this, right? Because we do need to identify. I do that if I'm thinking that, oh, I need money for this. I'm like, what do I need to allocate it for? And how important is it, right? This is about prioritizing now that everything is coming up kind of roses. Which roses do you want? And where do you want to set your sights? Wow, group one, you guys are, you guys are going nuclear here. The Empress, you are elevating because you are deciding, I don't want to settle for the everyday rigmarole. I don't want to just go to work, eat food, watch TV, and go to sleep. I don't want to be on a cycle where there's no excitement, no lust for life, no passion. So now you are leveling up. And this is also saying that people are going to take notice and respond to you differently, have a little more reverence and respect of how they speak to you and treat you as well, because we decide what we'll accept for behaviors and other people will act accordingly. And this is you saying, oh, I want none of that garbage, thank you very much. It's handled. We have to speak up for ourselves when people go over those boundaries. No more of yes, 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 whatever you say, because people will tend, especially narcissists, will walk all over people. This Empress energy is saying, you'll do no such thing, thank you very much, because I've been planning and plotting and now I'm reaping and sowing the rewards, as well as feeling satisfied with who you are and where you're going, because baby steps, that's all it takes, honey. I'm serious. It's like, I don't decide, oh, I'm going to conquer the world in one felt swoop. I take step towards that when I want to create like a really masterful, gorgeous, big collar necklace or something. I lay it all out. I go step by step. I feel good. I get excited about it. And you're doing that within your journey. So beautiful energy, group one. I love that. And your ancestors and spirits want you to know it is time. You are ready to grow. It is a new phase. It is a new cycle. You are going to glow up and grow up and go out and grow out. And that is so wonderful. It is your time. Full spectrum living here. There you go. Happy 365. So that's you guys. Beautiful energy, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read or anything else, I get back to you within 48 hours. My Etsy store links are down there. My Patreon, if you want to come support over there. Everything. Instagram, if you want to come in and get on the giveaway, is totally awesome. It's a 106 karat citrine. So killer. And every week I have giveaways. And just by subscribing and following me over there, you're automatically entered. And thanks, you guys. If you like my videos, it really does help when you subscribe and like and comment. It really, really does. So thank you guys for doing that. So now we're going to go on to number 2, which is Venus. And I am going to shuffle. And we're going to get your next overarching energy card, which is Nurture. Love that. And very important. I want to see if I can get some more light without being too... There we go. Okay, this is about taking care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others only if your own needs are met first. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. Absolutely. I can say as a caretaker of other people's kind of feelings and journeys, if I just go, all of a sudden I'll feel depleted. And then it's like I just am wiped, right? So what I have to do is give, relax, ground, chill out, take care of self, then go back out. So this is, we really do need to do this for ourselves and nurture ourselves completely. Yeah, this reminds me of like the moms that just have like they're giving to the kids all day, and then they get that one little moment of quiet where they're excited and they get their little treat and they sit down, and then all of a sudden all 3 toddlers are right there and making noise. It's like one of those things. And if you're a mom, you'll know you cherish alone time and quiet and grounding so much. It's like it's worth its weight in gold. So this is about putting yourself first today, and this is super the time to put your own needs and wants above the needs and expectations of others. I feel like you have to be your own caregiver first and foremost before you try to nurture others. So spend time taking care of your own needs. It can be simple as rewarding yourself with a nice bath or taking time out from the grind and the to-do list, right? Renew your body and soul. A great way to do this is simply to sit outside with nothing, no device, no anything, unless it's like a cold drink or a coffee or something. Just sitting and observing nature and quieting the mind, right? We need to have those peaceful moments to sustain us for sure. Because there comes a time when energy is low and we just give all we can and we can't give anymore and our tank is empty. So we have to focus on giving ourselves the time, care, and undivided attention that we give to others, and nurture with unconditional love and give from a pure heart. So we can plant seeds and with care and tenderness and watch the start to grow. Whether it's a new project, a family, home, whatever needs come up in our world, we can give them tenderness because we have cared for ourselves and we've let go of self-criticism about how we do this. I know a lot of moms are constantly, criticizing themselves. I could do better. Everybody could always do better at everything. So let's just give ourselves a break, okay? Know that your efforts are going to pay off in fruition. And oftentimes just have a pause before you answer. I gave myself the gift of time today where I'm trying to help some people in my family navigate some monetary and other issues. But what I decided before I even had these conversations was I didn't need to provide any immediate answers or support. I just gave through the power of suggestion that they could do this, and this was what was available for resources. And no answers had to be derived from this conversation, that things settle in and they come and they expand and we get better energy. Not when we're pushing and not when we think we have to have them, but when we just allow them to come. That's why if somebody asks me for something, I very rarely go, oh, hell yeah, right away. If it's a big ask, I have to sit and ponder what are the pros and cons, what do I have in terms of resources, so on and so forth. Never quick answer. So realize you don't have to say yes to anything, or nor do you need to over-explain yourself if you're not willing to give something, okay? Because there you are, Queen of Cups. That's what happens when we implement self-care and we take care of ourselves. Our cup is full. It is full of emotional support. It is full of balance. It is full of spirituality. We are rested. And who looks more comfortable and awesome in this world than a lounging cat? A cat in a box, a cat in a tree, a cat on a lawn. They are guess what? I'm satisfied with life because I am looking after my needs. I need to lounge in the yard and get some sun, eh? And then they're off and running, and that's going to be you. Self-care. And also, this is how people are going to start to regard you. Hey, that's someone who looks after themselves, so we better pay a little bit of a respect and reverence here. This isn't somebody we walk all over and just grab and take from, because they will bite us. They will scratch us. Ooh, ooh. Some of you guys, this is crazy. This just came in, and it came in crystal clear. Your match, your soulmates are coming in, obviously. And this group, it is like this tender-hearted, beautiful, absolute match is coming in, and quite soon, you guys. This is so crazy. Yeah, and if you are in a relationship, they are going to step up and support you in ways that they haven't before either, where you feel like they are really listening, and they are really caretaking, and they are really authentically paying attention. There we go. 8 of Pentacles, a nice balance, equal give and take. I love this. The fact that, these are kind of beautiful bookends right here, where all of a sudden it feels like, all right, we have what we need, monetarily. Prosperity is coming in because we're sitting back and we know that we have value and that we have great worth. So we're not saying yes to things that is not deserving of us, right? And we're not partaking in any kind of anything. We are not being with social groups. We are not getting into political debates and having people be angry. We are deriving a lot of calm and peace from just observing and realizing what will suit us and help us, and what might harm us and sap us of our energy, and staying away from that, and just making great decisions. And again, some of you guys just really collecting your beautiful love energy that you're sending out in the universe to your soulmate, which is then bringing in this love for you. So gorgeous energy, you guys. I love that for you so much. I love these. Look at these guys. This looks just like Mochi and Baby, brother and sister, but they're gray, but it's like you can tell they're from the same family. It's so, so cute. So you guys, that is you. If you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. You guys need a private read, I get it back to you within 48 hours. My Etsy store is down there if you want some handcrafted goodies, and all my sparkly rings and amulets and everything that I make is down there, and crowns, all this stuff. Thank you guys too for all your 5-star reviews and all your great feedback. So appreciate it. Absolutely amazing. And when you show me pictures of your whole family wearing pieces, I like crack up. I love it so much. So love to you guys. Amazing. Come over to Instagram. I do daily posts and memes, and I do weekly giveaways of jewelry, gems, goddess provisions box, everything. And just by following me over there and subscribing over here, you're automatically entered. I do a drawing with cards, and it's the luck of the draw, and it's my way to give back and show appreciation. So beautiful, Lady Venus. It is love, and I feel like part of this is you're ready. You're coming full circle with this, and you're ready. I gotta grab this card. Is trying to fly away. Okay, brief pause, and then we're going to go on to the Shekinah, sacred self. Hell to the yeah. I feel so good today. It's like, I love when the weather is in the 70s or low 80s and it's sunny and beautiful. It just like, it makes my life, it makes my world. But I wanted to be in an environment where I could just have a little bit of almost like cave quality, woman cave quietness, and I didn't hear the neighbors mowing their lawns or dogs barking. I just wanted like a beautiful, peaceful environment for you guys. And I have a lot of people asking you guys, oh, what if I'm drawn to all 3 or something? That's perfectly fine. And in most instances, I actually ask people to watch all 3 because there's messages that could pertain and resonate with you as well, okay? So this is unleashing your spirit, expressing your gifts, and dancing with the sacred rhythm of life. Absolutely. When we go with the flow and we just decide, hell, this is going to be a great day, and I'm not going to have my attention be on anything negative or that pulls me away from my higher spirit source or anything that I derive positivity from. Let's see what your oracle is. Growth. Oh, I love this. So this is saying growth really requires us to step out of our comfort zone, and growing pains can help us gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into the new. True, true, true. And I have to do this because I like my creature comforts, and I like to sometimes know what's coming. I am lucky being mutable fire that I do not disdain change or fluctuation in any regard. In fact, I try all new products all the time. I never buy the same shampoo or beauty products. I just like that. Same things for materials and all of that. I like to work, and I'm not pattern setting. I like to just go in all different directions. And growth is so important for us to learn new things. Whenever we think we know it all, we got another thing coming. We have to keep investigating what really suits us, what untapped gifts and talents might I have, what direction should I move, where should I visit, who should I talk to, how can I expand, grow. Now is your time, and you're really into this because you're ready to take a leap of faith, and in doing this you are going to grow hugely from this. You're going to stretch yourself beyond the comfort zone, and I feel like only constant change is something that has us renew and refresh, right? We've got to do that. Taking a risk and seeing what happens when we become committed to our personal growth. We have to give up the old. The hermit crab knows when it's outgrown its shell, right? And it searches for a replacement. That's why we change our hair, our looks, everything fluctuates, our weight, all of that. We're getting comfortable within our physical beings. So take action, and the universe is going to conspire with you to really make it happen. Be willing to grow in every area of your life. How well you listen. That's mine right now, because I recognize sometimes when people are speaking to me, I'm like, oh crap, I'm totally checked out of this conversation. Especially even if he's going on and on about bikes for 15 years. I'm like, what did he just say? Like, it's like one of those things, pull yourself in, because we do get a lot more enjoyment when we're actually having present moment awareness to what is going on. Because in reality, the only thing we can count on is change, right? Everything changes, we grow, everything, our hair, our nails, and resisting change creates limitations, which are fed by our fears and block our potential for growth. We know those people, right? Where it's like, you can't tell them anything if it's just this belief that's set in there, like some ogre type old dudes that are like, I don't know what, they just have those weird beliefs and they just can't shake them off. It's almost like it's carved in cement for them, where I like things that are drawn in sand so they can be mutable and they can change, because then I'm accepting of new ways and new days. I never feel like anything is set in stone, right? Let's see. Beautiful Two of Wands. Yes, you planning for your future and knowing that you're now going to allow for more expansion, new things. I feel like you're right on the precipice of doing something quite beautiful and unique, and way more people are interested in what you have to say and what you're doing than you could possibly imagine. So keep forging forward. I see that. I see you speaking, and I see more and more people coming, and crowds and people listening. It could be on social media, it could be on YouTube, it could be on whatever it is, but people are gathering and they're loving what you have to offer. So never fear that. And that's part of your growth. You think, oh, I don't know, that this is why you are getting your keys to your kingdom. You are having this Hierophant moment where you're like, now I know what true understanding is. And what it is I'm constantly learning and evolving. And why shouldn't I be? Why would I just want to do the same old and same old? Why would I just want to exist when I can expand and fly and soar and be in that arena of life in a huge ass way, participating extraordinaire? You're ready. You're in this to win this, and you're not backing down, because you're realizing it does not matter what other people say, think, feel, and do anything about you. It's your journey. You have your personal, gorgeous spiritual blueprint that you're working from, and they have no say, no way, Jose, see you later, right? And I always think it's funny when people try to tell us about us. You're like, it's handled. You know what I mean? I'm always coming from a place of kindness and love, and I'll sit and I'll listen, but I'll be like, thank you. Our children do this, our mates do this, our brothers do this, and we're like, oh, thank you for the insight. I'm so glad you know me so well. How awesome of you. Carry on. You know, it's just, it is what it is. But the Hierophant goes, we are truly getting to know ourselves, and in this journey we are going to love every little aspect. We have growing pains, we have amazing insight. All of a sudden some door just opens, and that's what's going to happen for you too. Some door is just going to open to your future where you go, Holy Mary, Mother of God, like I had no idea that these potentials were here. Once I cleared the decks of all the garbage and doubt, here I go. When we come from heart space and soul space, we win. There you go. Knight of Swords. Some of you guys do have a very particular air sign coming in that's going to help you in a very significant way. This person is authentic. They are integrity based. They are loving. They are caring, and they're going to help you. They're going to help you diffuse certain matters, maybe at work or school. They are going to help you ascend and grow and elevate. You really do have a beautiful earth angel coming to help you guys. I definitely see this for you. Yeah, amazingly. And I just feel like you're going to sense their energy and be like, there we go. There's my kindred here to help me. Now is the time. I believe 2020 is awash with so many earth angels, kindred spirits, soulmates, all of this. It is a beautiful pathway and gateway for all of us to live in our highest vibration. And of course, Source wants that. We are eternal, so we have to keep elevating and growing. And that's what you're recognizing. So I love that. You know, I feel like personally this is happening in my reads. Sometimes I'll go back and I like to listen to see quality, and I'll be like, where did that even come from? I'm like, that's some pretty clever insight. But the thing is, I am now open, and I just feel like when I just open that door and say I'm going to be a conduit for whatever comes in, I'm not going to censure it, I'm not going to criticize it, I'm not going to second guess it, and just let it come. That's when we're at our most natural and we're at our best, because that is complete spirit, that is complete flow, and that's where you're going to be at. And to have that right in the center, hallelujah. Are you feeling like your capabilities, your strengths, your viewpoints, your sure-footedness is all there, and it's all allocated for you, and all these gears are on full go. Let's do this, let's participate, and let's win big. And then your little earth angel there to help you too, and your future needs being met really beautifully as well. Group 3. Wow, I'm so glad I did this read. I was like, should I do another read or should I go for a walk? And I was like, I felt really inspired. I looked at the cat deck and I was like, let's do this. So we did it. And that's how you're going to be too. Should I do this? I should do this. And then you did it, and then check. So wonderful, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like this video. Subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you click the notification bell, I'll let you know when the new videos come up. I post daily. I do daily pop of positivity as well. So if you want to check those out, it's just kind of the general energies of any given day. If you want to come see me on Instagram, I do daily posts and memes, and I have big fun giveaways. I mean, big gems. This week's is 106 carat citrine, and just by subscribing and then following me over there, you're automatically entered. I just do a fun drawing, and then whether it's your first 2 initials or your moniker, as I scroll through, those are the winners. And everything else is down there. Again, if you need a private read, I get those back to you within 48 hours. Again, love and light to you guys. You are really just soaring and roaring, and you are out to win in a beautiful, beautiful way. And I'm excited for you. I feel like Tiger Eye will be a really good stone for you guys. That is a stone of confidence and strength when we go into new places. I feel like Tiger Eye and Garnet are very, very powerful because this new phase of your life, you're going to be, the fearlessness is going to galvanize you and excite you and go, hey, this did not even harm me. It only made me feel good and energized. So I'm going to try more, right? And then you're just going to have that beautiful emotional cup filled up and soaring up and away. So love and light to you guys. I'm going to go upload.